son of a bitch didn't get noticed.
He distinguished himself.
The only one who actually caught on, I think, was Walter Cronkite.
No, he says Mrs. Cronkite had to pull him away.
Of the
Yeah, well, what happened is, this time we figured out, let's ask Walter Cronkite a serious question first, get him really pontificating. And you couldn't shut him up. His wife's looking John over and goes, you hear her go, that's that guy from the Howard Stern show. And he goes, that's it, I'm out of here. All right, let's get to Stuttering John. Where were you last night, John?
We were at the Lincoln Center tent for the Rainforest Alliance.
Rainforest Alliance?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was another Rainforest event.
I didn't either.
I guess that's one they keep us away from.
Yeah, we're not good enough to go to that one.
Yeah, so, okay, the first person you run into is Andy Rooney from CBS 60 Minutes?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a listen to that.
Hi, Andy. Can we ask you a question, please?
What's the question?
It's for XRK. How are you?
Who are you?
This is Paul.
Oh, fine.
XRK. How are you? Okay. Is Ed Bradley the most well-endowed member of 60 Minutes?
I have no way of knowing.
You don't know? What will it take for you to retire?
Getting fired. You're too good at this, are you?
When was your last erection?
Regularly.
Regularly?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't believe that.
What are your nicknames for Mike Wallace?
Don't have one.
Really? Ball sack says what?
I mean?
What'd you say, ball sack says what? Yeah. You didn't say what, though? Ball sack says what? Ball sack says what? Pardon me? Guess he's not a ball sack.
Okay. Take care, Andy.
Right.
Big fan.
Thanks.
Boy, he's a real hard-on, huh?
Yeah.
Were these people coming in, or were you milling around in a tent?
No, we were in like a big party, and he was sitting by the window going over his speech or something.
I see. Because when you say to him, hey, Andy, you think I could ask you a question? He's like, it's like dead air for 10 minutes.
No, he wasn't into it, so I...
A douche. Ball sack says what? What? You should then homo says what? That's a good one, too. Or Sphincter says what? Sphincter says what? All right, here's Mary Tyler Moore again. John's interviewed her in the past. Let's see how this one goes.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
This is for XRK.
I was watching some show the other night on TV, like Dick Clark dreamt up another award show. It was called like the Emmy Inductees Hall of Fame Awards. They award 6 people the National Worldly Emmy, for lifetime achievement.
Oh.
I don't know how they got this one going, but it was like Mary Tyler Moore. Like when they started out, it was Edward R. Murrow and all these people. Now it's like Mary Tyler Moore and, Shannon Doherty. All right, here she is, Mary Tyler Moore.
Did Dick Van Dyke ever have the shakes on the set?
It's Stuttering Sam, huh? Yeah.
Hey, she's getting to know you.
Stuttering Sam.
Close enough. At least she knows your first name.
Did it again, didn't you? I was looking for you this morning when I spoke out against Premarin, which is made from the pregnant mare's urine, and which doesn't need to be because there are all kinds of alternatives.
Wait a second. She one of those people who's like for lobsters being treated more humanely?
She was the spokesperson for the lobsters not being killed.
And now she's worried about pregnant horse urine?
Pregnant mare's urine is used to make Premarin, this
So
new
who cares?
menopause drug. And she says that the mares are treated badly while they get the pregnant urine.
So they're not killing the horses, they're just getting some urine from
I
them.
don't know if they kill them or not.
Oh, please.
I didn't see the press conference.
What else would they do with that urine that she doesn't want it bothered?
Well, apparently there's other ways of getting it.
Oh, please.
Come on. Why would you, if it's anything like those poor cows where they keep impregnating them and ripping the babies out so you can keep the milk going.
She's a pisser.
And I thought surely you'd come up with one of your very probing questions.
The truth. Now that he's gone, don't you think that Judge Burns should have died years ago?
I'll tell you this about George Burns. I have been in several atmospheres like this, the cocktail party preceding a big deal in Hollywood, and when that man walked into the room, everybody just stopped.
He looked like a monkey, George Burns, didn't he?
Well, it was almost like his neck disappeared.
And his ears got bigger.
And his head was just sort of sitting on his shoulders, and it was mostly ears.
He looked like a chimp.
He was from the Wizard of Oz.
And gasped. He was the most powerful presence of anybody in the room.
Really?
Oh, that's great.
They'll probably say that about me when I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only after you're dead.
Right.
If you had to repeat one drug or alcohol experience, which one would it be?
She was on drugs, right?
She had an alcohol thing.
Yeah. If you had to repeat, what was it?
One drug or alcohol experience, what would it be?
All right.
I had to repeat it.
Yeah.
Which one would it be? I wouldn't repeat any of them.
Oh, I don't buy that. Some
You
of them had
have
to be fun.
So which one?
Come on.
You got to pick one.
Would you play a lesbian if your co-star was cute?
Oh, yes, of course.
Really? I can get her for the movie then. Hey now. Hey now.
Wow. Is anyone a bigger phony?
And she wouldn't even have to be cute. If it's a good
Really?
script, it's a good script.
Hey, let's write her a script. I'd like to see her do some lesbian stuff.
I don't know why she doesn't come on. She seems like she's pretty cool with all this
Yeah,
stuff.
she seems pretty nice. She's got a pretty good sense of humor. You've asked her about Dick Van Dyke's drinking problem. You goofed on George Burns.
She's cool. Is anyone a bigger phony than Grant Tinker?
Oh, he's not a phony. What
That's her ex-husband.
Yeah.
Good. Now we're getting somewhere.
There we go.
do you mean?
You know, he seems like one.
He's not. He's a very down-to-earth, very bright, very...
Didn't he dump her? I mean, why's she being so nice?
Well, she's gotten over it. She got a young guy, and
Yeah.
that was it. He's happy.
appreciative of people's talents. He's a good man.
Are you planning to go completely topless in your next movie?
No, probably shoot someone in the face, I think, instead.
Whose breasts are bigger, yours or Ed Asner's?
We'll never know because I won't show mine.
What do you think about Grant Tinker now taking credit for the firing of Howard Stern?
Well, actually, I think he did have a contretemps over Howard Stern many, many years ago.
A what?
A contretemps.
Can you say that word again by yourself?
Contretemps.
He had a contretemps? What's a contretemps? Do you know?
It's a fight.
He had a fight over Howard Stern. He didn't have any fight. He just fired me because he's a little pussy. And he wouldn't admit it to anyone. All of a sudden, now he will because he's a nobody. What has Grant Tinker done except cashed in off the fame of Mary Tyler Moore?
I think he was responsible for him being fired from some job. Way to go, Grant.
Do you want me to? do you want me to give
go.
Way to go. Another blow for free speech.
Cheering him on.
Yeah.
Ivan Reitman?
Wait. I missed that question. I think John's about to drop the name Ivan Reitman.
I see.
You know, since we know Ivan Reitman and he's producing my movie, which bothers everybody in Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Way to go, Grant.
Do you want me to give Ivan Reitman any messages for you?
No.
Can you explain Rosie O'Donnell?
I really haven't seen her work, so
Nobody, you know what? There isn't a person in Hollywood who could explain Rosie O'Donnell.
I won't know.
Okay, Mary.